And for the Nets, they've got Seth Curry. Then there's Edwards. And it's sees some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and
shots good. By Butler.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Irving from long range. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And on the way from Irving for 3. He can't hit that time. Well, he'd go the other way with it. It's Butler that time on the assist by Oladipo. Butler's got 5 now.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. The rebound by by the Nets.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Irving kicks to Mills. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oladipo against Irving. Off with the layup. Outside Curry. Pass to Irving. 17-foot shot on the way. The assist.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
Lowry looking around, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's now 7 points for Butler. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from 11. And there's another one for the Heat.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Irving against Lowry. A nice shot by Irving.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Irving against Lowry. Now the pass to Butler. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Adebayo. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Irving for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
So for the Nets, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Edwards. And Thomas subbed in for Curry. Dedmon dishes to Tucker. Here's Strus, covered by Mills. Hero with it. He had 13 points in the win against Orlando.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Mills. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Now, Hero. Defense right on him. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And though he's become a more complete player, Patty Mills' calling card is still the deep ball.
Nets foul. Patrick Mills.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Mills kicks to Thomas. Johnson outside. On the wing, Irving. No good from outside. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
That's tipped. Pass to Strus. It's up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Irving kicks to Mills. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Mills has got his third bucket of the night.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to it. His teammates.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game and give the bonus. We'll head to the line for 2. The Heat have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And here's Mills. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Heat out front, up by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like that.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero out there with Martin. And it's Strus in at the 2-guard. And it's Martin missing. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Here's Strus. Edwards defending. Just 5 on the clock. Hero from long range. That shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. It's Edwards on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. And here comes the break. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
And one of the game's best free throw shooters. It's a shame that Patty almost never gets to the line.
Now, here's Lowry, covered by Mills. Lowry can't get it to go. Curry passes to Griffin. Lets it go with a three. Curry's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The three. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Griffin. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Blake Griffin. The Heat trail by 5. And the pass to Butler. The rebound by the Nets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Adebayo on the follow.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Pass to Mills. On deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Mills has got 18 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks to Oladipo. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The 3 from Mills. The shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. .143 left in the second quarter. Now here is Lowry. D right on him.
Proving he's not just a scorer. Patty's getting after it on the defensive end, disrupting the shooter's rhythm.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got his second bucket of the night. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
6 to shoot. Lowry inside the line. The Heat get it back. And a new 14 to the right side. And again, Miami with the triple.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And Mills kicks to Thomas. Curry finds Johnson. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Harden's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Curry. A 26-point game for him in the win against Washington. Thomas passes to Claxton. The three from Mills. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To the paint. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got 20 points.
You know, he's a streak scorer. Patty has got into a good rhythm here tonight.
Butler from outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Bat. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up. And that'll do it for our half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic from Patty Mills.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Curry is out there with Edwards. Then it's Mills. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. There's the pass to Butler. He dishes it to Tucker. Yep, that one goes in there. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And here's Mills for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 5th foul. The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Passes to Adebayo. Oladipo outside.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
Well, Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Griffin comes in for Patty Mills. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block, given how close this game is. A stop like that was right on point.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Tucker dishes to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. The kick out to Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Butler driving the lane. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Brooklyn. The lead is 2. Curry against Butler. Oh, and he blocks it off. The glass. Wow. Here's Lowry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really a slow start offensively. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Lowry against Edwards. Now, here's Dedmon. Tight defense on him. The game now all time. Oladipo's got his first basket of the night.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Brooklyn making some changes. Drummond comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Thomas. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And that one's good. Drummond.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Now here is Martin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Lowry inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Heat. The Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Irving for 3. Drew, it's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With this accuracy, it's lights out.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Here's Strus. Edwards defending. Fires the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry passes to Griffin. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I love the way of Griffin. Eye on the prize, going after the rim. Is either going to dunk it or you're going to foul it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And it's Strus missing. Nets leading by 5. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. and he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Hero with it. Curry meets him. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 7 points in the game. Curry kicks to Edwards. A 3-ball. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Carter, he's checked in for the Nets. Here's Hero. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Blake Griffin. That's Mills in for Carter.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
Claxton the pass to Curry. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Nets leading by 3. Edwards passes to Curry. Driving in. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Lowry kicks to Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. It's all knotted up.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Tyler Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at center. Johnson kicks to Mills. Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And he makes that one. And the Heat lead by 1.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around from deep three-point range. A shot by Curry, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Pass to Mills. Now Curry takes a 3. Hits the three-point line. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Hero passes to Butler. And there's the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Timeout called the Nets.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. one of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Heat also with a sub. Tucker's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Passes it to Aldridge. And here's Mills for three. And the Nets miss again. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Lets it go from deep. Curry can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Tucker. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Outside Edwards. Up top Mills. Guarded by Oladipo. Curry kicks to Aldridge. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Butler. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
It's Curry outside, and the Nets another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And the Heat call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Curry passes to Claxton. The 3 from Mills. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo finds Lowry.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth
Back to
quarter.
Adebayo. Now the dish to Tucker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Counted. And now a 4-point Miami lead. 1:46 left in the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Butler against Curry. Lowry has the open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Edwards. To take the lead, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 26 points. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Curry against Butler.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Right side, Edwards. He kicks it to Mills. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Well, I mean, a semi.
On the other way now. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry's shot is off. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shooting for Miami, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness, mentally and physically. He tries to wear you down.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
And now we've got the intentional foul.